Guys, take a close look over here. Okay, just like yesterday I mentioned, right? Whether gold will try to reach 4,700 or not. Okay, this one is a psychological level of the gold market. Okay, and then indeed today, early of the day, okay, it missed by 30 pips. Okay, just 30 pips away from 4,700. Okay, then it dropped all the way down over here. Okay, so why actually I target this level over here? Okay, so if you look at this overall, this one is a daily trend line, right? You see, this one is a daily time frame as well as a daily trend line. This one here. Okay, so what do we have? This one we have a first touch, we have a second touch. Okay, we have a third touch rejected. Eventually, this particular candle break up in a bullish way. Okay, once it break up in a bullish way above this zone as well, break up from the trend line as well as above this zone. Okay, so what do you have? This zone, this one is a strong SNR zone where we have a strong support over here, multiple support over here, support, and then create actually this one, the drop, base drop is a strong supply zone. Okay, so go actually respected this zone, rejected, eventually break up. Okay, once you break up, it coming back to be pull back over here to the zone. Okay, before bouncing back up all the way here. Okay, so this is the zone that we should actually monitor, right? So if gold were to actually respect this zone, it will actually fall back down. Okay, retrace back down. Unless gold is super bullish, it might actually break up above here. Okay, break up from 4,700 and close before it can actually heading up higher. Okay, so this one is the next zone that we could actually potentially monitor. Okay, around this range here. Okay, 48.83 here. Okay, so what do we have? Okay, we have a support over here, break up with the resistance, multiple resistance. Okay, so gold might actually have the potential to come over to here once it break up from here. Okay, so take a look. So again, if we take a look at this H1 time frames, okay, today's market, and besides that, so let us take a look at the today's gold market. Okay, how we actually managed to enter the buy from here, and then we shoot up almost 200 pips. Again, if we look at overall in the H1 trend line, okay, H1 time frame. Okay, so if you look at the H1 time frame, okay, so you can see overall gold is respecting this H1 time frame here until eventually break out. Once it break out, it coming back to retest another time at this particular trend line here before you have a huge drop over here. Okay, and also if you look over here, okay, so this one is a trend line, right, downtrend, as well as this one is a strong supply zone. Okay, so this is a strong supply zone in the H1 time frame, H1 engulfing. Okay, so once actually go fail to respect this zone over here, this supply zone, then eventually go actually break out higher from this trend line as well as this supply zone. So this is a reason why we actually enter from here, and the moment we enter, go shoot up almost 200 pips from here. Okay, as usual, follow me on Telegram channel DTA International Academy for more information and daily go update. All right, so see you guys there.